Hello, welcome. Marlon here. Welcome to another edition of our Little Christmas in July mini series. This time I'm working with Daniela. I've decided to save the reveal for the end of my video, but I'll show you a preview of hers. She's made these beautiful peacock inspired Christmas ornaments, so be sure to check out her video. You can either touch the photo here or you'll find the link in the description box. And now on to my step-by-step project. It's always nice to have a bit of a plan without it, having to be super detailed, but to have a general idea of what you want to do. Laid out my cookies on the platter that I plan on using once they're decorated, just to kind of gauge the sizes and everything and where the actual decoration that's going to be visible is going to be. No point in really decorating a lot down here if this cookie's going to be hiding it. And so I'm going to focus my decoration on the end here, and then these around, and then this snowflake underneath is basically just to elevate this one a little bit. And that's it. So we're going to move on to the decoration now. I'll transfer these to an actual cookie sheet just so I can facilitate working. I like to work on a cookie sheet when I'm dealing with little cookies. Here are my colors. I've kind of decided to go for a kind of peacock theme, as crazy as that might seem. So impactful. And here are my cookies, so I'm going to just get started. To see the finished product. Here is on to today's tutorial. The design I've decided on, and all I'm doing is a straight line from the bottom, and about to here I start creating a bit of a tear shape here. I'm just kind of shaping it with the piping bag, and then I'm drawing on top of that in the green and then filling that in with the purple like that. And a little bit of purple in the center. That's it. And then just shaking it to kind of smooth it. That's it. And now I'm grabbing, alternate colors. This is really not a real pattern. You just do whatever you want to do. About to here. I don't think I need to go any lower. And you just alternate the colors. And then rotate if you need to, just to facilitate working like that. Now I'm going to do just the colors that are in that top section of the feather. And now the purple. And there we go. And I'm just going to run through all my cookies like that. Here you can see a very slight variation. I'm switching up the core line and the tier there to green, so that when they're on the platter they alternate, and it's just a little bit different so that everything isn't all exactly the same color. And now I'll show you again just in this version. Straight line and then a little tear shape. Build that up. Grabbing my teal. I'm leaving the purple center, kind of like that's the matching pattern on every cookie there, and like that. And you can just kind of tap it out there. And now I'm grabbing the same colors as before, and I'm just pulling up towards the top of the feather to create my design. And grab your purple or whatever color you decide to go with. There we go. Last one, the teal. There we go. And that's it. We're going to let these dry overnight. There is my center cookie design, which I'll be replicating for you guys. And it's basically the same thing over and over and over again. It's not particularly complicated. I'm drawing a straight line from this side all the way across. Once I get here, I'm just doing like a tear shape and then filling that in like so. That's it. And then I can rotate and repeat the same thing again and fill. Now I take the green and I do the same thing as I did on the outside feathers. I'm just drawing a line here and a line here, and then the little center tear in purple. Now you can just shake your cookie to get that to smooth out. And we're just doing that 3 times. Now I'm grabbing the purple and I'm just drawing a flower here. So in the center of the lines, I'm doing a bit of a petal looking type thing. There we go. Now I'm going to grab the green and do a little dot in the middle and a dot in the center of each of these little petals. And the last color is the teal, a dot in the center, and then I'm just bringing out kind of the design from all the other cookies, the feather bits. And you just rotate your cookie, it just makes it easier to work. And that's it. Set these aside to dry. I'm doing my second layer here of cookies. And all I'm doing is kind of looks like an eyeball shape, like a human eyes shape. And like that, and kind of looks like even eyelashes. It's actually like feather bits. Like that. I'm grabbing the purple. And you can just get through all your cookies, and then we'll fill once we're done. It doesn't matter if this isn't wet when we fill. Okay, so just going to show you what I'm doing with these here. Very simple. I'm grabbing now the green icing. Here, let's do 2 at a time. And I'm doing a fat line around the perimeter that I created, like so. And then in the middle of that, I'm going to do a fat line of teal. And now the purple in the center. And then I'm going to shake them out and grab my needle and do some dragging to create some marbling of the 3 colors. And there is the second row of cookies. Here is the first layer of cookies. I'm not sure if it's really worth it, the alternate colors. It doesn't really strike me as much of a difference, but it's up to you if you want to do it. Here is the bottom snowflake. I absolutely love how the snowflake turned out. I'm going to set it on top You see kind of not lined up so that this one here shows underneath. And now these are the other cookies that I created. I showed you, I think, how to make the green, and now here are the purple ones. And here I'm just adding those all the way around the snowflake area. And this will kind of give it a little bit more of a pop color. And there is my peacock inspired snowflake cookie platter. I'm pretty thrilled. I hope you like it. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments section. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And here are Haniela's peacock ornaments once again. Be sure to check those out. You can either touch the photo or you'll find the link in the description box. And here are last week's projects in case you missed them. We had a Christmas tree theme with the ladies from Dessert Network featuring Haniela, Renee Connor, Cake Design, and myself. Be sure to check those out. Again, the links will be in the description box should you not have a touch screen. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.